Hey guys, how's it going? It's KilloX here to catch the rarest and most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and today we are in Hawaii to catch a ton of new Pokemon. Like, we actually get ourselves a new Pokedex entry that I've been wanting to get for a very long time. And on top of that, a bunch of other rare spawns and a good rare evolution, which is definitely going to be helping me out in the future. So if you like what you see, please comment and subscribe, and let's start off today with the first big spawn in Hawaii. First spawn of the video, and we actually have a wild Beldum here. Actually, this isn't the first wild Beldum we ran into on this trip. It's only the second day here, and I was kind of holding off from recording. That was a bad throw. I'm actually gonna Pineapple Berry him, seeing that the CP is pretty low. And actually, this is only the second day of the trip. I haven't gotten a lot of hunting in, but this is already like the 5th Beldum that we ran into. I've been running into a ton off camera. Actually, one that's pretty good in order to evolve, so I've kept that one. And actually, on a lure from the first day, I didn't have my camera on me, and we were just eating at CPK, and just the weirdest thing happened. We got a Magikarp, right? And it's actually 100%. I'll show that off in a second, but we caught this one and it's only above average and exceeds. The CP isn't good, so I'm gonna delete him, but we got a pretty good count on, you know, Beldum candies. So, you know, maybe we might evolve one later this episode or at least later this trip. I actually have 2 I've kept. And as you can see here, the Magikarp is a Wonder HP attack defense and exceeds. That would have been a really nice shiny. This guy's got some pretty decent stats too. I forgot what they were. I think it was Wonder 2 stats and exceed. No, certainly impressed. And that would have been a nice shiny as well, seeing that I don't have one. And also there are a ton of Murkrows and Swablus here. Sadly, none of them have been shiny yet, but you know, we got a pretty good chance of getting one if we continue to hunt here. It's also been windy weather and partly cloudy weather a lot, so that's gonna be really helpful for me because we still need to get Lunatone. The problem is that yesterday, right when it hit nighttime, it went straight to sunny weather, which isn't helpful in any way to try to get Lunatone. So hopefully it sticks to windy weather tonight just to help us out with those spawns. And actually, I also forgot that Metatites like to spawn a lot as well, as there is one right here. Hopefully we can get the shiny for him as well. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, not shiny, but still, maybe we might run into another one when that goes on. But for the moment, let's hopefully try to run into Lunatone, but if that doesn't happen, maybe another rare spawn. All right, so we got some rare spawns right here. We actually got a wild Bagon, thanks to the windy weather going on right now. There's been a lot of Beldums as well. It's pretty crazy here, actually. No, I do not want to Pineapple Berry it. You know, I mean, not Nanap Berry it. I mean, I do want to Pineapple Berry it. It's good candies. But yeah, tons of Beldums. It's crazy. I don't know what's up with this. There's a lot of good Gen 3 spawns here, and seeing that Gen 4 might be coming out soon, maybe we can get Gen 4 while we're here. I want to see kind of how the spawns are, if that is the case. 276, terrible stats. I'll delete them. But we also got a Swablu and a Squirtle here. Sadly, Swablu is not shiny. Still need the shiny though. Squirtle, also not shiny. But we actually have a Squirtle Squad quest that I'm gonna check. I'm not gonna catch if it isn't shiny, but we got a Squirtle Squad quest right here that I have not done, and the game chooses to freeze up. All right, I guess we're not doing the Squirtle Squad quest. It's a glitch that's happening right now that whenever I do one of those kinds of quests, it just does not let me collect the reward. It's really weird, and I have to go through all these claim rewards in order to do it, so I'll check it later. Alright, so last night was extremely successful because I actually was up late editing, and I'm kind of doing this on purpose now for the fact that we're actually perfectly in between 2 Pokestops, so I lure them up and drop an incense all the time when I'm editing, and that went in my favor because we ended up getting not 1, but 2 Lunatones, literally back to back, which was pretty rare, and literally right afterwards 2 more spawned, but they were a little bit too far away, but still, 2 Lunatones is really good. And even more importantly, it's actually a Pokemon I do not have. So, you know, that was even more important because that's another Pokedex entry, which is pretty cool because we're getting really close to completing our Gen 3 Pokedex. We're literally only 2 more off, and I'll actually be getting both of those very soon. And if catching the 2 Lunatones wasn't enough, they were also weather boosted, one to the point that he was actually level 34. Just one off from being the highest you can find in the wild. So that was a ton of CP on him because he almost hit 2,000, which is a ton for Lunatone. And hopefully we do run into more. Maybe tonight it'll be better. It has consistently stayed on partly cloudy and windy weather. For some reason, for 1 hour today though, it did kind of go to rainy weather for no apparent reason, which was a bit surprising. But if it does stay on the partly cloudy and windy weather, we'll definitely catch a lot more Lunatones. So on the beach right now, Plus Lemon just came out as shinies, and we got ourselves the shiny Plusle in Pokemon Go on our 3rd try for 700 CP. Now let me go to somewhere that doesn't have as much noise so we can actually catch this guy. Now I would have liked to catch this guy on the beach. It would have been pretty nice to see him, but you know, I wanted to go against that because I didn't want to like annoy other people, and also because of that there's also waves and wind and all this other noise. But here we go. Can we catch the shiny Plusle in Pokemon Go? There we go, 1st try. Now, you know, it actually caught me off surprise because literally his shiny is terrible for the fact that it looks no different than his normal version. So there is that we have to watch out for. And oh, I was gonna say, and we got the shiny Minun too, but no, it's a normal 661. So I am gonna be ending off the video, but first, look at that, we got Diglett and Geodude both on the nearby. They're pretty far away, so I'm gonna wait a second on them. But first, we actually did catch a Beldum that is 677 CP, which is extremely good. His stats are slightly decent, but still, I am definitely gonna evolve this guy because, you know, this Metagross is gonna be very overpowered, especially in battle as well. He can help me out in a lot of gym battles and raids, so this will definitely be helpful. And also on top of that, his CP is going to be gigantic, so I don't feel bad about putting this guy in raids. But here we go with the Metang evolution. Gonna get ourselves a ton of CP on this guy. Definitely gonna put this guy in gyms, and oh great, truck backing up noise. Obviously right when we get Metagross. For 3114, that's some pretty good CP, and he's got a very good moveset with Zen Headbutt and Flash Cannon. I will be probably changing that so it's a double steal, but hey, we got a very good Metagross here, and we will be catching the new Alolan Geodude, Diglett, the shiny Plusle, and shiny Minun in the next episode. Actually, you know, we did get shiny Plusle, so that is a good ender for this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, comment and subscribe, and on tomorrow, we're gonna get the new Alolans and the new shinies. But until then, see ya.